most important skills you can learn as a content creator, and I've used it personally to generate over 25 billion views over my content creation career. I mean, this month alone, I'm at 1.5 billion views across all my channels, and we're just pulling an insane amount of views right now. I mean, if you guys just look at this, I'm running over 37 channels, and I'm implementing visual storytelling into every one of my channels because it actually helps gain momentum, and I'm going to explain everything and how you can actually use it in this video to your advantage with actual examples, because I've seen a lot of people talk about how, oh, you know, a lot of gurus, they show analytics, but they don't actually show videos and examples of what to do. So I'm going to show you guys actual examples today. This video particularly got 535 million views, and I want to break it down in this video. But first of all, guys, my name is Devin Sianath. I'm a view maximizer. I've been doing content creation for over 8 years now, and you know, I just want to kind of help you guys out a little bit. This is day 24 of the boot camp for view maximizing. If you haven't watched any other bootcamp videos, go ahead and watch the first one first and watch all the way through, because we are actually So the first thing I notice when I look at this video is it's instantly Ronaldo, and Ronaldo is a very, very famous person. Now, one thing you'll notice about this video is there's really not any words in it. And you're also going to notice that we use a lot of visual and sound hooks rather than any type of speech. So when we are actually doing any type of visual storytelling ever, it doesn't matter if you are making Roblox content or soccer edits, or you're doing skull edits, or you're doing ranking, it does not matter. When you're using visual storytelling, you want to make sure you keep the viewer engaged both visually and audibly. These two go hand in hand. It's kind of like the yin and yang of content. If you do not use visual and audio capabilities together, then your channel is going to be cooked. You need both of these in order to view maximize, and that's how I'm getting close to 1.5 billion views a month. Let's actually watch this video first, and then we can actually talk about why it went viral.
What?
So one thing you'll notice so far is there's only sound. There's no text, right? And all we're doing is just using the camera to showcase what is going on. This is amazing because, first of all, Ronaldo is a very famous person and everyone knows who he is. The reason why Ronaldo is so famous is because he is a very popular football player. Now, let's talk about this in detail, because football is a huge topic we can talk about for visual storytelling. Now, when we actually look at football, the first thing we think about is people like Messi or people like Ronaldo. And this is really, really great because these people, you're able to understand who they are without language. Because language is a very, very, very awful thing that we have created. If we could actually just implement our knowledge and put it in someone else's brain, knowledge would be so much easier transmitted, and we wouldn't need any type of speech. But because humans are limited by telepathic thoughts, we cannot actually transfer information through our minds. You know what I'm saying? So we have to use words. But since we have eyes, we're able to actually visually see what people have accomplished and actually know who they are. For example, Messi is obviously the best soccer player of all time. Screw all you Ronaldo fans. But everyone knows who these people are, right? So it's because everyone knows who these people are, we can visually use storytelling as the focal point of the videos, and people who are from India or from Pakistan or from Brazil or from America or from, I don't know, Antarctica, it doesn't really matter where you are. You'll be able to understand what is going on because you know that Messi is the best soccer player. So when you're watching it, you understand that, okay, I'm watching the best soccer player in the world right now, you know? Or if you're watching Ronaldo, you're saying, okay, well, I'm watching the second best soccer player in the world right now. And this kind of helps the viewer kind of watch without knowing any language. Like, I bet you, guys, there was only 1.5 billion people in the world who speak English, and this video got 535 million views. So either 33% of everyone who speaks English saw this video, or two, the more likely option, which is the actual correct option, people from all around the world actually saw this video. If you don't know where I'm getting at, I'll kind of explain it now. The reason I'm getting 1.5 billion views a month across all social media platforms is because I'm targeting the world. I'm not targeting niches. When I make videos, I think Can a mom watch this? Can a baby watch this? Can a grandpa watch this? Can someone from Pakistan? Can someone from Brazil? Can someone from Australia? Can someone from America? Can they watch it? Doesn't matter if they're gender. Doesn't matter what their race is. If they see this video, will they watch it? I've actually had the opportunity to talk to Mr. Beast one time in a very big group setting where it was like 100 people. You could ask him a question. And I asked him, I said, Jimmy, what would you do if you were to pick a niche? Like, what's the best niche to pick? And he said, pick the world. And I think this was a very, very amazing example because if you are picking the world, right, you're targeting videos that can basically just reach everyone, then it really doesn't matter what you are uploading because you can watch from any language, any visual, and you will just watch it because it's entertaining. Your niche should be everyone, not just people who care about iPhones. It should be everyone. And that is a very, very important part I need you to actually nail home. Anyways, let's go back to this video. So when you notice is when we're actually looking at this video, the first hook is Ronaldo is handing off to, I think this is his wife or his girlfriend, and there's a big circle. And he's giving her a gift.
What?
This is really, really a big deal because Ronaldo is giving a gift to someone that he cares about. Everyone knows who Ronaldo is. He's giving a gift to someone, and he opens it, and it's a little baby, which means they're probably having a kid. Now, here's a funny moment. Remember, we're not saying, oh, look what happened when Ronaldo and his wife did this. We're not saying any of that. There's no words. It's just visual storytelling. And because we're using visual storytelling, people are continuing to watch. Now, you notice here, we actually do use text. Now, why are we allowed to use text here? The reason why we're allowed to use text in this scenario specifically is because this is the person's name. And because this is the person's name, it's okay. So this entire video is just visual storytelling. You notice there's not any words. And that's why this video got so many views. So when you guys are actually making your own content, make sure that you guys are actually trying to use visual storytelling. I've said this point before, I'm going to say it again. Guys, if you are using captions in your video, you are limiting yourself to 20% of the world's population. I know that sounds like a lot of people, but that means 80% of the people in the world who don't speak English will not be able to understand the video you're uploading. So don't use captions. If you stop using captions, I promise you, you're going to get more views because more people are able to see your content. Now, for those of you who are arguing, Devin, I don't want to get, people from all around the world because my RPM is going to drop. Bro, I'm making almost $40,000 a month from one of my YouTube channels right now on Shorts. It's getting close to 600 million views a month right now. And the reason I'm able to do that is because I don't use captions. It's a Roblox channel, and I don't use captions. And the reason I don't use captions is because there are people in the world from Indonesia, from India, from Asia, from the United States, from Africa who don't speak English, and they still play the game. So what I do is I visually show them what's going on in the game and use sound effects, and I can use reactions and emojis, and that's it. And because I have the skill of visual storytelling, I can implement it to any content piece and get a massive amount of views. So even though my RPM is 8 cents, which a lot of you guys freak out about, 8 cents, it doesn't matter because I'm getting 600 million views a month. That's like 10% of the world's population. More like 5% of the world's population, but still, it's a huge portion of the people. And because of that, it ends up being around 40K a month. Remember, these are qualified views as well. Remember that. So please take that into consideration when you're making content. Because if you use this one skill of visual storytelling, you actually implement it to your content, you stop using captions and target the world as your niche rather than soccer moms or rather than people who play soccer, rather than people who play Roblox. If you target everyone, it doesn't matter. Because I bet you there are people who don't watch Roblox who actually watch my channel because I use incredible visual storytelling. So anyone who watches it can understand what's going on. It doesn't matter if you play the game. You can watch it and know what's happening. Sorry if I was a little aggressive. This is a very important topic, and I really want to make sure you guys understand how to actually use this to your advantage. Anyways, guys, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, drop me a sub. You can join the Discord. We have lots of people who are sharing information, and people are growing really awesome in there. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, click on the first link in the description, and you can apply to work with me one-on-one. We are getting people insane results. I've gotten people like from like 10,000 to 7 million views a day in like the first week of starting the mentorship, and they're making a crazy amount of money. One guy in the Discord actually made 30K this month just from joining the mentorship. So if you guys want to actually join, actually, I need to change this thing. This says $60,000 a month. I need to change this to 110 now because we are up a crazy amount of money this month. Anyways, have a good rest of your day. I love you guys. If you guys need anything, let me know. You can DM me on Instagram and look out for day 25, I think. I don't know. I'm getting lost with these bootcamp days, but I'll catch you guys on day 25. Love you guys. Bye.